Hi guys, welcome back to this house of fashion. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today's episode is going to be on how to cut a crop top and a fitted skirt. Cutting a straight skirt and a crop top, and the sleeve of the crop top is going to be in another dimension because it's going to be very unique, and that is what I'm going to take you through here. So I'm using 3 yards of this fabric. This is woody fabric, a lighter woody fabric for this particular dress. You can see it now. So the first thing I'll be cutting out here is the skirt. So I'll be folding the skirt into 2, then into 4. Then I'll be showing you the necessary measurement to use. So if you want to cut this out, you have to check where's the most stretchy part of the fabric is. So I'll be folding this into 2 first, like this. This is into 2. This particular folding is not going to have a button, a zip allowance or a slit allowance at the back. No, I'll be putting a zip at the front of the skirt. You can see the zip I'm going to put. So it's going to have zip at the dot line of the skirt. So I'm going to show you the way I'm going to do it. So let me just cut this. Let me just fold this into 4 first. So this is into 2 first, you can see. Then this is into 4. So the first thing I'll be taking here is the length of the skirt, which is going to 45 inches with the seam allowance. The 45 inches with the seam allowance. So I'm taking it from here. So this is where 45 inches is. Then this particular skirt is going to have a band. So I'm taking 2 inches off for the band, then take my 45 inches for the skirt length. The 45 inches is with the seam allowance. So the wideness of my band here is going to, that's the waist measurement, is going to be 30 inches. 30 inches for the waist, you can see. Then from the waist, I'm taking 2 inches off. Don't forget for the band. Then I'll be taking my hip point of 9 inches. Hip point of 9 inches. This is where the 9 inches is. You can see. This is the hip point. Then from the hip point, I'm going to take my my hip measurement of 40 inches. Here, I'm going to add a seam allowance of 1 inch to it. A seam allowance of 1 inch. Then this area too, at the waistline, I'll be adding a seam allowance of 1 inch to it. This you can see. Then I'm going to connect them together. You can see. Then I'm going to make a slant to the full length of the dress. Don't forget, these are full length here to the full length. By the time I cut it out, you're going to see it properly. So this is the skirt. Then when you come to this area, this is where we're going to add our slit to it. The distance is 7 inches. The distance is 7 inches. 7 inches. So I'm going to notch it so as to know the point. So I'm going to notch it. Then I will be opening this out. You can see both back and front are the same because it doesn't have a zip allowance. Then I'll be taking one away from it. So this is the left side of the dress here. The left side is here. So I'm going to roll it out. This is where my slit is going to be. So I can as well fold it to get a straight line. And you can as well make use of a ruler. Then I'm going to divide it. So you can see now. So we're going to add this particular zip to it at this area. So the way you're going to do that, I'm going to show it to you. The next thing to do here is to cut out the band. So folding this into 4 for the sleeve, for the top. I'm folding this into 4 for the top. And mind you, this is a crop top, so the length of my top here is going to be 19 inches with the seam allowance. 19 inches with the seam allowance. 19 inches with the seam allowance. So here is my 19 inches. You can see. So by the time I cut it out, you're going to see it properly. This is 19 inches with the same allowance. Then a shoulder slant of 1 inch. I'm going to make it a shoulder slant of 1 inch. So then I'll be slanting it all to the center of both back and front. Yeah. Then my sleeve length. The sleeve length is going to be 24 inches. That is with the seam allowance. 24 inches with the seam allowance, the sleeve length. So the wideness of the sleeve is going to be 10 inches. The wideness of the sleeve is going to be 10 inches, as you can see. Then I'm going to take the bust measurement, and it's going to be on the line of the 10 inches. No, the wideness of the sleeve is equivalent to the armhole. The wideness of the sleeve is equivalent to the armhole measurement. So from here now, I'm going to take the bust measurement of 42 inches. So after taking the wideness of the sleeve, yeah, this is what I've done. I took the wideness of the sleeve, then I take the bust measurement of 10.5 inches. That is 42 inches. You can see this 42 inches wideness, and that is what I took for the waist as well. That make it a straight line like this. You can see this is 10.5 inches as well. Then I cut it out. You can see. Then the neckline, this is not constant depending on how wide you want your neckline to be. So I make use of 3 inches wideness for the front and back. The deepness of the back is 1.5 inches, and the deepness of the front is 3 inches. You can see. So this is 3 inches. So now this is the back and this is the front. Because it's a stretchy fabric, that is why we don't need a slit at the back for zip or button allowance. So we are done with the cutting of the top. The next thing is to cut out the band, and the top, it has a unique sleeve design, and that is what I'll be taking you through now to get that particular style of the sleeve. So the way you're going to cut this out and join it back, that is what I'm going to take you through now. For the sleeve part of the crop top now, you know what we took here was 3 inches for the wideness of the neck, then plus 5 inches, making 8 inches for the back. That means the shoulder measurement is 8 inches. That is shoulder 16, you understand? Then I'll be taking 2 inches away from here, 2 inches starting from here. Then that is what I'll take to the length of the sleeve, 2 inches, 2 inches, then 2 inches. You can see the 2 inches. Then for the folding ear, now it's going to have a folding ear, a thick folding. I told you 24 inches is with the seam allowance, so I'm going to deduct 1.5 inches away. That is going to be for the folding. So anything I'm doing from here, anything I'm cutting out here, I'm stopping it here. So you can see now, this is the band for the skirts. I have two of this here. I'm going to join them together to make a band, and the wideness is just 10 inches. The wideness is just 5 inches. By the time I fold it into 2, I'll be left with 2.5. Half inch is going for the seam allowance, then I'll be left with 2 inches for the band. So this is the band on the sleeve. The style of sleeve I'm talking about, it has a band. So I'm going to join this together first by folding it into 2 like this. Then I'm going to sew it at the wrong side of the fabric, then turn it to the right side. After then, I'll be cutting out 5 inches for the distance of the band on the sleeve. So that's what I'm going to do here. Welcome back. Here the finished work so far. This is the straight skirt with front sleeve that we have been cutting out. You can see how beautiful this turns out. And the crop top, here is it. You can see the sleeve of the crop top. You can see how beautiful this is. The distance of the band here is just 1 inch, and the length of the band is 5 inches. You can see it now. And this is the turn up. You can see how beautiful this is. And this is the neckline. The neckline is a one neck, the way we cut it out, and this is the other sleeve. You can see how beautiful this turns out. So if you cut it out exactly where I did mine, it's going to turn out perfectly. If you are watching me for the first time, you're in the right place to be. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this tutorial so far, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And for those people that already subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate you guys for watching my video. Always see my next tutorial. Bye.